Hello, how's it going? More likely, this stream will be short because, well, I got work tomorrow at 11 in the morning again. So, yeah. But we're here. We're going to be cooking some chicken nuggets in the air fryer, which I think I need to start doing right now. What are we at? 15 isn't necessarily great. 53. Okay. I get the preheat thing set. That's it now. All right. As soon as I hear the thing go off, I'll get the chicken nuggets in and go from there. Yeah, so far. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to fix some things. Yeah, change that to. Change that to. Ooh. There we go. Now it's IRL. Cool. Awesome. That goes to show you how things have been. Great. I know where it sounds. Oh. Oh. And no, you're not seeing my plumber's crack. You're not allowed. Oh. It's your fault. Already, we got 2 viewers just because I went to IRL. Let's go, man. So, as I mentioned before, we're going to be having the service uploaded to YouTube. Film about my mom and dad, who unfortunately is no longer with us. And it's still hurting for quite a while, but I know for sure they're together, and it's a good feeling that they're together, even though they're not here, because they love each other that much. So, other news. I got to hear that Steak is being sued, along with Drake and Aiden Ross, by Missouri. From what I heard, Stake it's an online gambling site, and Missouri thinks is illegally licensed. Stake followed through a legal procedure to make a U.S. version of the site, but it's still being in trouble. So hey, guess what? If Missouri wins, any other online gambling site is in big trouble, unless they work with the actual casinos in Las Vegas or any other casino that is in the United States. Because how we handle our gambling is a little bit different compared to Stake and Shuffle and Chips and all those other websites. And you always hear that, oh, it's rigged. Well, all right. So, today's weed strain I am smoking is Cloud 10. Oh, and tomorrow will officially be 10 years since I smoked weed. Yep, 10 years since I smoked. And I think I've told you about how I got into weed for the first time. It was pretty much this same day. It was 10 years ago. It's the last time our high school defeated our rival. And I wanted to surprise my then friend back then, Eric, after a while, just to say hi and everything else. And that's when there was one of his former friends uh, that came with a very with a very skunk, like a very potent skunky smell. Everybody was intrigued by it, and pretty much we went to the garage and I already made my research because, like, what about weed because this was 2 years after Colorado legalized marijuana. Um, I think, yeah, because Colorado was the first state. I don't think there was another state that followed suit until like about a year later or a few months later, like which would be Washington and Oregon. And then, so pretty much, it was a blunt. And I thought at first, because cigarettes with secondhand smoke, that it would work like that, but no, it doesn't. You have to directly inhale it. So I picked up the blunt and I, you know, how people say they be fake smoking. That's pretty much me. Pretty much, I did what I thought was an inhale, but it wasn't. But it somehow still get me high. And I'll never forget when. So pretty much, I get call from mom and checking on me to see how I am. It's like, hey, I'm with Eric. Everything's fine. She already knew within my tone. She says, "Are you high?" She already knew immediately from my tone. It says, "Are you high?" It's like, yes, I smoked weed. It's like, oh my god, Dad is gonna love this. Dad is gonna love it. It's like, Dad, Beau smoked weed. It's like, yo, no way. No way. It's like, oh my god. He was so happy that I smoked weed instead of cigarettes, you know, which is good. I mean, hell, it's like, and then he told me, "Welcome to the club, buddy." Make sure to put 18 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did put 18. Now I gotta do this. Go quickly. We gotta do this quickly. Or else. Aaron's just gonna get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15, 17, 18. Preheat off. Yeah. It starts. All right. We got our nuggies. We got our nuggies. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. This god awful match. This terrible match. It's the fucking match where there's the zombies.
I want to ensure that this is the safest environment possible for me to sign this. So, boys, make sure I'm safe. Mr. Powerhouse Hobbs, the costume crew. Don't touch the ring. Poor chicken. Joe remembers the last time we saw some of the costumes at AEW ring. Well, Joe clearly thought it was Hangman because it was the last time, but not the case here tonight. Well, whatever you have it, it's official. Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page for the World Title Championship full gear presented by DC. Samoa Joe, celebrations are in order. If I could, a toast. Grab a drink, gentlemen. embodiment to all elite wrestling. We're the best wrestle to Full Gear, presented by DC live on Saturday, November 22nd. And to the men's world champion, Hangman Adam Page, the living embodiment of cowboy shit. Long may he reign. Wait a second. Was it choice audio?
AEW's best spots. When Adam Page wrestling with Tony Schiavone. They used Tony Schiavone's voiceover, so. They've been really doing that low key, which is good, which is really good. So yeah, definitely AEW is evolving again. But it is going to be Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page in Full Gear. So the 206. Done. Oh, ooh. All right, Eric is not my thing. More than likely, Eric is here.
I was going to scoop it out by knife. The knife's out there, disappeared. Was it that windy?
Yeah.
I know we have 50 million freaking. Okay. She must have found the rest of her Asian. I didn't cook the whole Asian up. Only the you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Egg rolls.
Speaking of Asian, I got General Tso.
Oh. Hungry for that?
Yeah, I've been dying for that.
You've been dying for that?
Yes, I've been craving for General Tso for a bit.
What's so funny is Christine likes General Tso too. She doesn't buy it. Are you streaming?
Yes.
Hi world. Oh, you have to do that. What?
I'm gonna show you.
Like I do. Yeah, I need to know what you got because I have not ordered anything yet. Why is this? I had it up here. Where's my special K?
Right there, not here.
Oh, lovely. Hey, wait, let's beat the mic some more.
I know.
You know, we probably will have to put aside almost $100 for food every day. Just because.
The wine just made an order to do emergency food assistance, 25 million.
Which means.
AKA Ohio will have food stamps.
Did you tell Christine?
I haven't told her that, but yeah.
Do you have the thing that says it?
Yes. Let me get the.
Send it to her. You don't need me to. Just send to her via messenger. Let her know. Oh, that still doesn't mean that we don't do the food banks.
Here we go. Today, Senate President Rob McCauley, Ohio House Speaker Matt Huffman, and I announced the plan to provide up to $25 million for food assistance. For food assistance to help families that may soon be affected by the anticipated suspension of the SNAP benefits. I will soon sign an executive order directing Ohio Job and Family Services to give $7 million to food banks in Ohio and $18 million in emergency relief benefits.
Oh, is that yours? Milo's?
Yeah.
I thought that was his tea.
I know, I thought so too.
She brought it up because of her.
The easiest and best way to help Ohioans in need of food assistance is for U.S. Senate Democrats to end filibuster of SNAP benefits and other important federal programs and approve the continuing resolution passed by the U.S. House.
Cool.
There is no substitute for relief. Senate Democrats funding will help with the resources to the household budgets of the Ohio families who need it the most.
Alrighty.
And that is
So the state is paying for it this time.
the state is paying for it. definitely working their asses off to try to get it to get it.
But
Yeah.
send that to her.
Yeah.
Because other than that, she's not going to know. We all are going to be left in the dark if you, if you hadn't found out. So is that what passed through whatever in order to...
Yeah, it was an executive order made by DeWine.
See, the wonderful thing about food banks, yes, they're there, but a lot of times, some are just 1 month. Some of them are twice a month. Goodwill's twice a month. Some of them is every week. But Akron Canton Food Bank sucks. They give you random shit to try to make something out of, and it doesn't fucking work.
No.
You know why they give the macaroni and cheese? They don't want you to use the cheese. They want you to use the macaroni. And then use whatever tomato sauce to make you something meatless.
Like a meatless Johnny Marzetti.
There's something I read the other day that when you donate, think of this. The shit crap that you're donating, you need certain things for. Sarah, you need milk. With certain things, you need oil. That stuff is not given in a food bank.
Right.
Mac and cheese, what do you need for it? Milk.
Milk.
Especially for those cheesy packets.
We got very lucky when we went to the food pantry and got milk.
Yes. That was pure luck, and that expires on the 3rd. So she's been slowly trying to drink that up.
So yeah, we got very lucky with that.
Yeah, she's been steadily trying to drink that up. But you did some stuff. You apparently got tired of chicken tendies.
Yeah, so I decided to get chicken nuggets and I had to get the big bag because, well, we want to at least have it for a few days.
So I don't need to get Milo's.
No.
Was not yet, not for a moment. Again, the stuff for the party: plates, cups, forks. We got knives and spoons for plastic
Nips and
silverware.
spoons.
And again, the kitty cat stuff. The chips, are they for the party or for us?
The what?
The chips you bought.
They're for us.
Okay.
So you can get chips for the party.
Oh, I removed the Cheez-Its. I wasn't getting chips for the party. I'm making salmon bread. And unfortunately, unless you're going to, before you go to work, make the Rice Krispie treats, I'll be having to do that. I was thinking how to do that tonight with the cake, but we don't have hardly any room. With our refrigerator fucked up on the refrigerating part, and not the freezer part, it fucks us over. You didn't eat your mini cheese balls. Do you not like cheese balls?
I do.
I know you do. I got the cheesiest balls of all.
Mm.
And Beau, I appreciate you. I know you wanted to come home and veg out. I know. I feel that. If I got out earlier, I would still have to go places myself. Why though? Why does this meat have to be so freaking resiny? I ate the popcorn chicken from last night, but I still kept your chicken in there. That's yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your giant eagle chicken.
Yeah, which I already ate.
Oh, you already did?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Air fried it? I had to remind myself I'm not cooking the damn popcorn chicken. Right. And yes, I noticed you bought. Well, technically, you didn't even buy it. It was free.
Yeah, it was free.
$5 off accessories or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This was $4. And
So yeah, I got the lighter for free.
unfortunately, it turned out to be like fucking Christine. I can't light a lighter.
Well, it's not really I can't light a lighter. I can't burn myself.
Which is what Christine has an issue with too. Yeah, AKA, you can't light a lighter. Why left-handed people can't light
Breaking
lighters?
news.
I don't know.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air child actor Floyd Roger Myers Jr. has died at 42.
Sorry. I don't know.
So
I never really watched Fresh Prince.
I have a feeling I possibly know him. Not really from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because he was also in a mini series called The Jacksons: An American Dream, where it's pretty much the story of the Jackson 5.
Yeah. Was he in there?
Yeah, he was in there.
I remember that. My mom liked that movie and I didn't like it. Because I got pissed off at his dad.
Yeah, I mean,
Let the kid have a fucking line, people.
he played Marlon Jackson in that miniseries.
Was that a miniseries? I thought it was a movie.
I mean, it looks like it's a movie, but I think it's a miniseries.
Yeah, Christine got all the haystacks done.
Mm.
Both milk chocolate and dark chocolate.
Oh, nice.
And they're all sprinkled with eyes and all. Is there a pretzel bag over there?
Yeah, pretzel sticks.
I'm trying to fucking eat. And I'm getting sidetracked 50 million fucking minutes. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking live.
two viewers, isn't it? YouTube, it's YouTube. Ten more of the worst YouTubers. Fantastic Adventures.
Fantastic Adventures look like harmless fun on the surface. You feature Michelle Hobson's 7 adopted children in goofy, low-budget skits, where they battled imaginary villains and pranked evil babysitters. The channel amassed nearly 800,000 subscribers and over 250 million views, turning the family into minor internet celebrities. Its popularity also brought in real money. The family earned tens of thousands of dollars a month in YouTube ad revenue from those videos. But behind the scenes of those cheery adventures, Hobson was hiding a horrifying secret. She was brutally abusing the very children who made her famous. For years, nobody realized what was happening behind closed doors. There were some warning signs. In 2017, a neighbor saw one of the Hobson kids running through the street naked, prompting a visit from Arizona's Child Welfare Agency. Investigators from the State Department of Child Safety looked into the family multiple times, in at least 9 separate investigations. But each time they found no solid evidence of abuse and closed the case. The truth finally came out in March 2019, after one of Hobson's adult daughters alerted police to what was happening. Officers performed a welfare check at the family's home in Maricopa, Arizona. What they found was chilling. One of the children was discovered confined in a closet, and all 7 children appeared pale and malnourished. The children told officers that they were hungry and thirsty, with one girl guzzling 3 bottles of water in 20 minutes. And another child refused to eat a bag of chips offered by police, as she was worried that her mother would smell the chips on her breath and retaliate later. Once the children were safe from their mother, they began to describe a pattern of horrifying punishments that amounted to outright torture, both physical and mental. All of this cruelty had a twisted goal: to coerce the children into performing for YouTube. The children confirmed that they were forced to take part in Fantastic Adventures skits on a regular basis. If they refused to act, or even just flubbed a scripted line, they knew severe punishment was coming next. In fact, the abuse was so all-consuming that Hobson had pulled the kids out of school entirely, so nothing would interfere with her filming schedule. Police finally gathered enough evidence to take decisive action. Michelle Hobson was arrested on March 15, 2019, and eventually indicted on nearly 30 criminal charges: multiple counts of child abuse, child molestation, unlawful imprisonment, and even kidnapping. Her 2 adult sons, who apparently knew about the ongoing abuse, were also arrested for failing to report the crimes. Confronted by authorities, the quote, YouTube mom flatly denied abusing her children, insisting that the only punishment she ever used was traditional discipline like grounding or spanking. The revelations about Hobson's crimes quickly made headlines worldwide, shocking audiences who had once enjoyed her family's videos. In response, YouTube swiftly demonetized the Fantastic Adventures channel and later deleted it entirely. Not only that, but there was apparently some kind of court order that resulted in all archives of the channel being removed as well, which is why it can't be found on the Wayback Machine. Arizona's Child Protective Services removed all 7 children from Hobson's custody to ensure they were safe from further harm. Her 2 sons were ultimately not prosecuted. Authorities decided not to charge either of them after further investigation. However, both of Michelle's sons, Ryan and Logan Hackney, were later convicted of child molestation and sentenced to prison, where they both remain to this day. As for Michelle, just a few months after her arrest, she suffered a medical emergency in jail and was declared mentally incompetent to stand trial. She died in November 2019 at the age of 48. meaning she never truly faced justice for the horrifying abuse she inflicted on her adopted children. Booth built his online following teaching people how to make custom tumblers and DIY Christmas decorations. Known as Mr. Crafty Pants on YouTube, he had more than 600,000 subscribers watching his tutorials. Entire families trusted him. Parents let their kids watch his wholesome crafting content. He described himself on Instagram as a hot mess by nature, crafty by choice. Nothing could have prepared his fans for the news that would come out in October 2025. On October 21st, Booth made a post on Instagram and Facebook unboxing an unidentified product, shedding tears of excitement as his small dog sat on his lap. Hours later, the police would be at his door. The investigation against him started in August 2025. The social media messaging app Kik flagged Booth's account after detecting he was sharing illicit images of children. The report says that Booth possessed 6 photos, 3 showing children under the age of 12, and 3 others depicting teenagers. He shared these images more than 15 times with other users between August 4th and August 7th. Authorities traced the activity back to his home IP address. Investigators confirmed that a search warrant carried out on his Kik account returned 2 selfie-type photos of Booth, indicating that he was indeed the one running the account. Police finally arrived at his home. Booth's neighbor, Laura Nash, said police were at his house for several hours, with multiple marked and unmarked vehicles on the street. She told reporters that she and other neighbors walked out their front doors to a very heavy police presence, saying her heart dropped and she felt sick to her stomach. What made the situation even more disturbing when taking into account what the police were actually there for. Booth apparently had a sign on his front yard saying, "I smell children," which drew additional concern from residents. At first, it might have seemed like a harmless Halloween joke, but it soon took on a sinister meaning. Michael David Booth was charged with 15 counts of distributing illicit material involving minors. He entered a plea of not guilty on all charges. The judge set his bond at $100,000 in cash and ordered that he have no contact with minors and no internet or social media access. If released, he'll be placed on house arrest. He's set to appear in court on October 31st for a preliminary hearing. The Mr. Crafty Pants brand was built on being family-friendly. Parents would put on his videos to entertain kids, presumably while they worked on their craft projects together. His arrest and the nature of the charges has generated a strong sense of shock and disgust amongst his following on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Unsurprisingly, YouTube terminated his channel shortly after news broke out about his arrest, which is why any footage of him shown here has been from his Facebook or Instagram accounts. Of course, it goes without saying that if he's found guilty, he most likely faces years in prison and will probably be registered as a sex offender for the rest of his life.
Steven, this credit improvement success rate by Credit Karma is stunning.
Oh yeah, it's an elegant
Stunning.
way to use Credit Karma to talk about the fact that
News Now Houston.
Hello, everyone. My name is David. I'm News Now Houston. That's the way I'm generally referred to around here. Hello, everyone. My name is David. I'm News Now Houston. That's the way I'm generally referred to around here. I'm the guy that's usually behind the camera that you don't get to see. I wanted to come on here real quick and update you on some information. I got out of jail last night and waiting in just a little bit. I'm going to run and post Bill's bond. That's Bill Turner. It's a Tutsi on YouTube. I give these officers a little bit of leeway because they need that. All right? As long as they don't trample on my rights, as long as they don't break the law, like I said, they get a little leeway. As long as they're not demanding like they own me, I work with them to a degree. Again, each instance is a little different, but
pay my part of the cell phone and the gas.
And
you know, look at the videos. And, you know, if you appreciate what I do, then that's great. If you don't, I understand. It's not for everybody. Some of you like, you know, if you're just a cop hater, then anti-police. I'm pro accountability. Honest police officers have nothing to fear from a camera or from me. Crooks everywhere, criminals, they need to be afraid. They're the only ones.
Earl David Warden was known on YouTube as News Now Houston, a channel where he filmed police officers in government buildings.
Oh, next week's pay for that.
Yeah.
Calling himself a First Amendment auditor, thousands of subscribers watched him confront law enforcement and position himself as a crusader against police corruption. But long before he picked up a camera to film cops, Warden had already established himself as a predator. Back in the 1980s, Warden had a fixation on becoming a police officer. When he couldn't get a badge, he decided to make his own reality. He installed police lights on his car and used them to pull women over. Once he had them stopped on some dark stretch of road, he'd remove them. According to reports, multiple women described how Warden would force a gun into their mouths or during these attacks. He was convicted in the 1980s for kidnapping him while impersonating a police officer, landing him on the sex offender registry, and making him a felon prohibited from owning firearms. You'd think that would be enough to keep him away from weapons, but Warden kept getting arrested for illegal gun possession. As a registered sex offender and convicted felon, he couldn't legally touch a firearm, but he just kept trying. The man who once used guns to terrorize his victims couldn't seem to stay away from them. Fast forward to the 2010s, and Warden had reinvented himself as News Now Houston. In December 2015, he got arrested at the Deer Park Shell oil refinery while filming, charged with interfering with a public servant. The refinery sat within a designated security district overseen by the Coast Guard, but Warden didn't care about security protocols. He just wanted his footage. Local journalists started digging into who this self-proclaimed First Amendment warrior really was. When a journalist named Steve Watson exposed Warden's true identity and his status as a registered sex offender, the facade started to crack. Here was a man presenting himself as fighting against corrupt cops while hiding his own criminal history from his audience. The worst was yet to surface. In 2017, Deer Park police were investigating an unrelated matter when they stumbled across information about a sexual assault case from 2002 involving Warden and a child. Houston police reopened the cold case and found enough evidence to file charges. In February 2019, McAllen police arrested Warden near the Texas-Mexico border. The investigation revealed that Warden had abused his own daughter, starting when she was young. She had fought back physically and told her mother what was happening and was sent to live with her grandmother. His other daughters came forward with their own accounts of abuse. The original complaints had been made at the time, but police hadn't actually acted on it back then. The case went to trial in 2022. On December 15th, a Harris County jury found Earl David Warden guilty of assaulting a child. It was later revealed that the abuse he inflicted on his daughter had occurred when she was between 14 and 17. The judge sentenced him to 20 years in prison. His projected release date is December 13th, 2042, when he'll be in his 80s. He won't be eligible for parole until December 2032. His YouTube channel is surprisingly still up, with all of his videos still available to watch. The man who spent years pointing cameras at the police, accusing them of corruption and abuse of power, was himself a convicted rapist who impersonated police to assault women, and had been violating his own child behind closed doors. He'd weaponized legitimate concerns about police accountability to build a platform, all while hiding his history of using fake police authority to commit sexual crimes.
Got that taken care of.
Warden has filed appeals against his convictions, but
And
none
the
have been
gas.
successful. His victims finally got their day in court, and Earl David Warden got what he'd avoided for far too long:
I said I
accountability
could
for his
hold off for
crimes.
gas until next Thursday.
Oh, that's too late now.
Because now we have to hold out for next Thursday for the
Dr.
Internet.
Tomas Kozlowski was a plastic surgeon.
You know what? That's a good idea, because guess what? I'm at 70-something bucks.
Huh?
I'm at 70-something bucks.
Cosmetic surgery,
Okay.
showing radiographic procedures.
I gotta reach for 100
this
you
video
now
without
for the-
being age restricted. He built
Let me see what happened.
as a talented,
We got
high-end
200,
surgeon,
right?
specializing in
Yeah, I
reconstructive
got the
breast
200 out.
surgery and aesthetic enhancement. In his videos, he spoke calmly and confidently, presenting himself as a doctor who helped people regain confidence. Offline,
It was
he
60
built a
for
respectable practice and
week.
appeared successful, but by 2023, his professional life has started to
More gas
unravel.
was how much?
Kozlowski worked at the Law Institute of Plastic Surgery, but his relationship with the business collapsed in a bitter legal dispute. He accused the clinic's billing company, Dunedin Surgical Consultants, of mishandling insurance claims and sabotaging his reputation. The company denied any wrongdoings, and the case dragged on in civil court for years. The attorney representing Dunedin Surgical Consultants was 41-year-old Stephen Cozy, a lawyer with a reputation for being professional and even-tempered. To Kasowski, Cozy wasn't just a lawyer on the other side of a lawsuit. He was the man standing between him and what he believed was justice for the damage to his career. On March 21st, 2023, Cozy was working inside his law office in Largo, Florida. He had been on a conference call when he suddenly stopped responding. Minutes later, he was gone. His wallet, keys, and phone were still on his desk. Security footage from the office building showed a man entering that morning, carrying a large box and wearing gloves. 2 hours later, the same man was seen leaving, pulling a heavy cart covered with what appeared to be a large bag. The truck he loaded it into was later traced back to Dr. Kasowski. When police entered the office, they found blood on the floor and in the bathroom. Testing later confirmed it belonged to Stephen Cozy. Detectives began to piece together the connection between the missing lawyer and the doctor he'd been fighting in court. They executed a search warrant on Kasowski's home and vehicle. What they found made it clear this wasn't a sudden act of rage, it had been planned. Inside his truck were blood traces mixed with his own DNA, suggesting cleanup attempts. There was a ballistic vest, duct tape, syringes filled with paralytic drugs, masks, gloves, and a stun gun. There were also fibers matching those found in the bathroom of the law office. His car had been bought with cash and fitted with a device that could flip or hide his license plate. Investigators said Kasowski had gone to great lengths to avoid being tracked. According to prosecutors, Kasowski lured
I'll take the gas bill off the map.
Yeah.
Like that. Get that out of the fucking way.
So then I'm
Electric
guessing
bill's done?
the what?
Is the electric bill done?
The electric bill's done, yeah.
Get that off here. Cell phone?
Cell phone is done.
Get that off.
All I need now is the internet. And that will be next pay.
Be prepared to pay. Well, I think I can do the whole amount possibly, plus my 100 in rent, because we don't have any other bills for a hot moment except the cell phone, because you're gonna have to. Are we caught up with the cell phone?
Yeah. We're caught up until the 7th.
When are we due?
For
Because we can't be past due or a payment plan in order to be able to get new phones.
let me go check.
Because we're somehow we got ahead. And I'm surprised when it comes to that. I was
Yeah, we're
afraid.
current.
Uh,
Yeah, that. So
Because we should still be in a current bill that's due on the 7th or something.
yeah, we're on a current bill due on the 7th. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're already there. Oh, fuck. We're at the last installment.
Which means we should be able to, in December, get new phones.
Yep. In December, get new phones. If not, January.
Sooner the better.
Sooner the better.
I'll get you do it. You'll pay for that for me as a Christmas gift, and I'll do it for you as a Christmas gift. Get better phones.
We're gonna get
I don't
better
know about
phones.
you, but I'm getting tired of.
I'm getting tired of this phone.
I'm not just this phone, just Revels. The better one had the Motorola tech. And then they decided to say fuck Motorola and use some other fucked up tech. That's why we're having issues with our phones. It's generic bullshit.
Happy birthday to the rated R superstar, who is now 52.
Ozzy into the law firm's restroom and killed him during a call related to the ongoing case. They believe he transported the body in the car seen on surveillance and drove it nearly 300 miles across Florida, eventually dropping it in a dumpster near the Everglades. A cadaver dog later alerted to the scent of human remains inside the dumpster, which had already been emptied by a garbage truck and taken to a landfill. Kelsey's body has never been recovered. Gazowski was arrested on March 25, 2023. When questioned, he denied involvement, but the physical evidence told a different story. By the time he was charged with first-degree murder, the case had become one of Florida's most disturbing professional crime stories in years. The state of Florida announced its intent to seek the death penalty. Court documents revealed that Gazowski had shown meticulous preparation and that the killing was tied directly to his anger over the lawsuit. In the months that followed, his once polished image as a caring cosmetic surgeon was dismantled piece by piece. His clinic was shut down. His medical license was suspended, but his YouTube channel still remains up to this day. As of 2025, Gazowski remains in custody without bond. His defense team has spent months combing through thousands of pages of discovery, arguing that the evidence is circumstantial without a body. Dr. Tomas Gazowski went from being a YouTube personality promoting beauty and self-improvement to standing trial for a killing carried out with surgical precision. The man who has spent years rebuilding bodies is now accused of destroying one so completely that it's never been found, and most likely never will be.
Cash Wakefield.
Cash Wakefield was an amateur rapper and YouTuber who also went by Cash Bash. For years, he churned out homemade rap tracks on YouTube, and he'd either lip sync to them or rap it live in front of the camera while the instrumental track plays in the background. When you slide down my slide, it's your ocean, you still wanna see me high. Just pass your life, baby, don't show my stuff. Never even came close to taking off. He managed 45 videos in total, with the most beautiful, but he did that by weapons and violence. Wakefield had never been linked to any violence in 2025. Cash Wakefield had opened for the hospital for
Ohio homeowners, if you want to sell your house in 30 days or less, then listen up, because we
in the middle of 9 subscribers, wrestled down with
Aaron Campbell.
this is a vlog. I'm just here to talk. I'm first going to start off with subscribers on YouTube. I've fastly had a little breaking point in the middle of 9 subscribers, where I slowed down and didn't get very many subscribers. But now I'm fast getting subscribers. I'm already up to 21 within about a week. So from 9 to 16 within a week is quite to get noticed on. Enjoyed the video.
Aaron Campbell was born in 2002 and grew up in a small, quiet community in Scotland, where serious crime was rare. People who knew him described him as confident and sometimes arrogant, and often looking for attention. He spent a lot of time online and had a small YouTube channel, where he mostly focused on gaming, though the only videos remaining from that channel now show him jumping on a trampoline. It was basically the typical teenage content, but people who went to school with him later said he had a cruel sense of humour and liked talking about violent things for shock value. In the summer of 2018, 6-year-old Alicia McPhail was visiting her father and grandparents on the Isle of Bute, where Aaron also lived. She had arrived a few days earlier to spend her school holidays there. Alicia was described by family as happy, energetic, and social. Like Aaron and many children her own age, she also had a small YouTube channel.
I was trying to learn a bit study all about passports and stuff. I'm going to tell you all about passport. So first of all, passport was a lovely one, was that, and Pasta is not made all over the world.
Personally, I'll never feature your kids on YouTube. You have a responsibility that you have to do, and that's taking care of your kid. The last thing you need is to be featuring that kid on YouTube.
I'm going to show you some of the pages. I'm not sure about the pages. This is your last one. These are all the roots. You can put in pasta.
The appropriate age, I think, for
Guys, this is the end of
a
my
kid to start having a phone would have to be 14, but by 14, of course, they have to be completely, looked after, with all the messages. Make sure, the kids are doing their kid thing, not doing something more crazy.
He left in the early hours of July 2nd, walking through the streets towards his home. Sometime during that walk, he decided to break into the home of Alicia's grandparents, where he knew he went to a house party.
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Don't you forget to subscribe. Bye.
On the night of July 1st, Aaron went to a house party where he drank and smoked cannabis. He left in the early hours of July 2nd, walking through the streets towards his home. Sometime during that walk, he decided to break into the home of Alicia's grandparents, where he knew her father kept cannabis, as he bought it from him before. Once inside, instead of taking anything, he went into Alicia's bedroom and carried her out of the house. He took her to a wooded area near an abandoned hotel site. Alicia was found later that morning by a man walking his dog. She had what was later described as catastrophic injuries to her head and neck, and she had also been. The investigation began almost immediately. Police reviewed CCTV footage from around the area and saw Campbell leaving his house at 1:54 a.m. and returning just after 3 a.m. with no shirt on, holding clothes in his hands. Forensic teams recovered DNA from Alicia's body, which matched Campbell's profile. They also found evidence linking him to the location where she was discovered. His phone data showed he was awake and active at the time of the murder, and later searches on the device included, "How do police find DNA?" When police questioned him, Campbell denied any involvement. He tried to blame his father's girlfriend, saying she had killed Alicia and planted evidence to frame him. His story didn't match the evidence, and the forensic result made it impossible for investigators to take him seriously. He was arrested and charged with abduction, rape, and murder. During the trial in early 2019, Campbell sat quietly, showing little emotion. Prosecutors presented CCTV footage, DNA evidence, and a timeline of his movements. Witnesses described him as calm in the days after the murder, acting as if nothing had happened. After only a few hours of deliberation, the jury found him guilty on all counts. The judge said the crime was so severe that Campbell should be named publicly despite his age. He called him a cold and calculating individual. Campbell was sentenced to life imprisonment, with a minimum of 27 years before he could apply for parole. That was later reduced to 24 years on appeal due to his age at the time of the murder. A psychological report submitted to the court stated that he showed no signs of mental illness, but had no empathy or remorse. He told a psychiatrist that he had always wanted to kill someone, and that after that murder, he felt satisfied. Alicia's family later spoke about her love of performing and the small videos she used to make on YouTube. Those clips became a painful reminder of who she was before the crime. Campbell's own YouTube channel disappeared after his conviction, and only very small fragments of it still exist online. Videos of a boy who looked ordinary, but would later go on to commit a heinous and evil act.
Cross Sixer.
Natalie Ruffnow was a 15-year-old student at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Online, she built a sinister alter ego. Under the handle Cross Sixer,
Anything with a Christian school is not good.
Horrifying notorious killers.
Oh yeah,
Her life was chaotic.
it's bad.
Her parents had divorced
It's
and
real
married
bad.
twice, and by mid-2022, she was in therapy just to decide which parents she would live with. Friends and family say Natalie had already been talking about suicide and even cutting herself, enough that her father had to lock up all the knives in his house to try to keep her safe. In 2024, Natalie's troubled feelings found a new outlet: guns. Her father Jeffrey was an enthusiastic hunter, and began taking her to a local trap shooting range. By the summer, she had joined his shooting club and even appeared in a Facebook photo with a shotgun in her hand, with Jeffrey bragging they were quotes every second of it. But that enthusiasm masked danger. Jeffrey had told police that Natalie's fascination with firearms had snowballed. He even texted a friend, warning that Natalie, quote, would shoot him if he opened the gun safe. Friends say Natalie was angry at home. She once called her father a drinker and said he frequently yelled at her. Whatever demons she faced at home, her mind was now filled with guns and violence. In her offline world, Natalie plunged into the darkest corners. She frequented sites like Watch People Die. Investigators found her social media accounts full of extremist memes and slogans. Posts discussed school shootings, neo-Nazi symbols, and other propaganda. In short, Natalie's digital life revolved around death. The warning signs continued to pile up. Manuscripts were later found in Natalie's room titled War Against Humanity. In it, she described all people as filth and wrote
Oh
admiringly
yeah,
about past
that
school shootings.
Columbine manifesto type of mindset.
She bragged of lying to her family to get the firearm she needed. Investigators also discovered a concrete attack plan, a handcrafted model of her school, detailed maps, and a written schedule. The notes even spelled out times, and a final message saying, quote, ready for death. On the morning of December 16th, 2024, Natalie carried out her plan. She walked into her school, armed with 2 handguns and dozens of rounds of ammunition. She entered a mixed-grade study hall and opened fire. In under 10 minutes, she emptied magazines into the room. 21 shell casings were later found on the floor. Bullets tore into students and teachers indiscriminately. By the time the gunfire stopped, a 42-year-old substitute teacher, Erin West, and a 14-year-old freshman named Ruby Pagara lay dead on the floor. 6 more people were wounded, some critically. After emptying her weapons, Natalie did something no one expected. She turned the gun on herself. First responders arrived at 11:05 a.m. She was rushed to the hospital and given
And it's already
emergency
rare
surgery.
for a female
Doctors said
school
the wound was
shooter.
unsurvivable.
Like
In the days after the
incredibly rare.
shooting, investigators and reporters scrambled to piece together Natalie's motive. By May 2025, prosecutors announced criminal charges. Obviously not against Natalie, she was already dead, but against her father, Jeffrey. He was charged with 2 felony counts of supplying a weapon to a minor, and 1 count of contributing to a minor's delinquency for the way Natalie obtained the guns. Meanwhile, Natalie's online alias was erased. Any YouTube or social media accounts under Crossixer was swiftly removed. All that remained of her digital identity were archived comments and a chilling note she left behind. Arthur was 21 years old and originally from Karlsdorf near Graz in Austria. In his teens, he ran a small YouTube channel under his own name, posting
Yeah,
music
Kyle,
gaming
yeah.
videos, and Minecraft gameplay clip, and one Five Nights at Freddy's video where he was cosplaying as one of the characters. He never even became close to being popular online.
So many classic cosplays coming out for Halloween right now because there's no other place to buy costumes. So they're coming into stores looking for stuff. Today, a guy needed a cardigan for an Attack on Titan.
Oh, nice. Can you give me a charger?
For Attack on Titan outfit there if you wanted to do.
Carrying a Glock pistol and a sawed-off shotgun, he quickly entered the school during final exam week. Then, around 9:57 a.m., he opened fire. In just minutes, he had slaughtered 10 people and wounded 11 more. The victims were almost all teenagers. Classmates and students aged
In
14 to
Austria,
17,
damn.
plus at least 1 teacher.
Oh.
Surveillance footage and witness accounts later showed
Have you
firing round
heard
after round into classrooms
or read
and
the
hallways.
latest about those
Seemingly
Cardinal
random. By the time police swarmed the
Rittman,
building,
or
the damage
Car-
was done,
Cardinal
10
Ritter
bodies lay dead,
Maslin
and many
thing?
others lay bleeding. This shooting was later described in the media as Austria's
Cardinal
deadliest
Ritter?
shooting in its most
Yeah, the
horrific
high
history.
school. They got pepper spray.
Oh yeah. Guess
Guess what they're now trying
They're
to make
making it
as?
as a race thing, but there was a black officer who's pepper sprayed.
Yeah. And it's not
Inside
like
the school,
Maslin
the
doesn't
fire was
have
brutal
black
and chaotic.
football
In
players.
total,
Yeah.
Kleiner fired roughly 40 shots over about 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Finally,
that
at
is
10:07 a.m.,
fucked.
he walked into a third-floor bathroom.
It's fucked up for a high
and
school to
turned the
do
gun on
that.
himself. In the hours that followed, authorities
That's really
confirmed the full
fucked up.
scope of the carnage. Investigators noted he illegally owned both the firearms used in the attack. By afternoon, the
I'm like,
confirmed death toll was 10 victims.
they're
plus
the ones
shooter,
that just
9
create
students and 1
as a
teacher
fucking
were dead.
race issue.
11 others were wounded,
Yeah,
and
they're
6
the
thousands
ones,
of
not
soldiers.
Maslin.
No
They are.
motive has ever been announced. announced.
Can't say there's no
News
black
outlets noted on
high school
Circle
football
that
players on
there
our
have
side.
been
There
school
is.
shootings,
There is.
with one of them, of course, being the
Was
Columbine
there,
shooting, because all of these school shooters
Black
are just
Hawk?
obsessed
Yes.
with that
But
tragedy
guess
for some
what?
reason.
Ritter
Nothing
kept
concrete
on
explained
trying
why
to
he turned
fucking
violence that
go
day.
while
But
after the
June
police
10th,
told them to
most
leave.
authorities in the country were left with grim statistics and unanswered questions. A vigil was held
So,
the next
yeah,
evening
that-
had ever seen.
This is what they
That
don't
was
want you to
fun.
know. The police don't want you to know this, but the reason we always ask for your insurance first before your registration is because we know, with the cost of everything rising in America, drivers are ditching their car.
Nikos Metaxas was a decorated officer in the Cypriot National Guard, known publicly as a disciplined, respectable man.
Yeah, that's what I went in there for.
I have a handle. I have a soap. Wash, 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 wash. I have a soap. I have a handle. Wash, 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 wash. Clean hand. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pineapple apple pen. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have
A pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. The pineapple apple pen. PPAP. I have a pen. I have apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. The pineapple apple pen. The pineapple apple pen. Pen. I have a pen. Long pen. I have an apple. I have pineapple. Apple pineapple. Long pen. Apple pineapple. The pineapple apple pen. The pineapple apple pen. I wish I could play that song, but I think copyright, obviously. But try to do too much.
Can you imagine? Walmart is out of stock on the orange carving pumpkins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And white pumpkins are now $2.99.
Wow. Well, tomorrow is All Hallows Eve. So it's going to be a very intriguing All Hallows Eve since both of us work.
Well,
But we have the party Saturday.
But Friday night is when we do the board. So you go in for 3 on
I go for 2.
2. You stay up a little bit. You want to talk to a few people?
Yeah. Question.
Answer.
Would it be okay if I bring the my parents' urns down?
Of course it'd be okay.
Cool.
Dia de los Muertos.
Day of the Dead. It is the Day of the Dead.
You bring all the loved ones to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the whole lot. I mean, I'm not Mexican or the least, but I still honor it.
Right now, you.
Oh, fear, it's going fast. We still have to try the. That's what we should have in November. A tea party. They have the 2 new teas that I bought. They're pretty. Fall.
Yes, he has been hanging out in the home service. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a part of my dad.
Don't know which part.
Don't know which part, but this is a part of my dad.
Could be his ass.
Could be his ass, right?
Could be a mouth.
Could be a mouth. Even though it's all ash.
Think about that.
Yeah.
What part of that ash is?
Yeah, what part of that ash?
And what part of the body is that ash from?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Don't know. And unfortunately, because of the. But yeah, this is part of my dad. So, hey, how are you? And I think I still have my dad's voice. For sure.
He had a deep voice.
He had, yeah, I mean,
Kind
smoking
deep
Newport
gruff.
menthol cigarettes.
Yeah, deep and gruff.
Uh-huh.
At least your mom's voice didn't go deeper with her smoking.
Right.
Because my mom's did.
Was your mom more of a chain smoker?
And more so in her older age. But it's like every time anyone would call in, it was during the time that there wasn't hardly any cell phones. It was landlines. So whenever anyone called in, I would pick up the phone. They thought I was my mom. Anytime my mom would pick up the phone, people thought she was me.
Yeah.
Put your mom on. I'm like, this is Charlene.
Damn it.
Oh, I also got a pie pumpkin.
Oh, good.
They're $1. So I got a pie pumpkin. If you want to use all the peppers we have and just make a
pumpkin sauce out of,
why not?
why the fuck not? It's overdue for one.
We still have bottles, right? We didn't use them all.
I think.
Probably on there because I think you got like 6 bottles left.
At least.
So we can make a limited edition sauce. I'm still.
You guys, I think some of you have on Twitch has got to see us make hot sauce before.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Beau's Victory Garden this year got out
Sucked.
all my freaking sunflowers were beautiful. But
So
peppers,
here's the plan. Next season, all peppers are potted. No excuses.
I have no idea why. I have no idea why in the hell all these peppers were late.
I know.
I don't get it.
But yeah, from now on, next season, all peppers are potted.
We
So
gotta use our biggest pots we have because
yeah, we got to use the biggest pots.
some of those peppers did get root bound.
Yeah. And it also doesn't help that we had, not just for mom and dad, dying, being dead this year, but we had financial issues like hell.
Yeah.
And it really, really, really impacted the garden very much.
And we were lucky to get.
We were lucky on the few peppers that we had.
But we also didn't do some upkeep either.
But
Beau,
unfortunately,
you weren't watering with the Miracle Grow as much this year as you did last year.
mm-hmm.
You kind of got burnt out from it. I could tell.
Yeah, especially with going through dad, especially going through with dad. That was a very tragic day on the 29th.
I'm
Right.
surprised you don't have fucking PTSD from that.
I think I probably have. I'll say this for you guys. I really hope that you do not see your loved one dead when you're trying to find your loved one. Because trust me, it's a hurt that you don't even want to have. Like it gets so bad that you can get, nightmares, flashback nightmares from. Yeah, it's that bad. But right now, what's best is that mom's with dad now. So even though there probably will still have those nightmares, because man, it was a traumatic experience to say the least.
One thing I've learned is when you get older, things definitely get harder.
They definitely do.
It gets more stressful, and time is precious. If you can try to avoid the negativity, do so, because it just drags you down.
It does. It does.
And it's harmful on the body.
Yeah. It hurts your heart, hurts your head, hurts every part of your body, pretty much. It makes you more stiff.
One thing that I saw on my friend Beth's Facebook, she had a beautiful picture. I mean, she's lost so much weight since I knew her as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But she mentioned about how weird it is seeing herself age. And I've been having that realization in the mirror lately myself.
Yeah. Like, I'm definitely having a realization I got freaking gray hair all on my head.
You may have caused half of that yourself.
I probably have caused that from not just from stress, but from dyeing my hair.
That too.
More so, yeah, I think more so dyeing my hair. It definitely has caused this. Because what I did in the past experience is that I've bleached my hair. And I think that definitely can cause your hair to become white or gray. So you know what?
At one point, I want to hydrogen peroxide my hair.
I don't know how that actually works.
So there's a scene in Matilda where Matilda changes her father's hair gel to hydrogen peroxide, and the father's hair came out blonde. Now, in my past experience of bleaching my hair becomes orange like Carrot Top.
Weird.
Naturally. Yeah.
Which means you're auburn brunette.
Yeah.
Something like that. Someone has the red, but you're technically a dark brown.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really a black.
Not really a black, but yeah, definitely a deep dark brown
But
is what I
like
am.
auburn too.
Like I want to showcase like me with orange hair.
You can easily. Can you find that in my album when we were trying to dye your hair?
Like the past couple of times.
Yeah, like across the street when we were trying to do it red.
Oh yeah.
Because you actually had a frowny face. Because it just didn't work.
It just kept not working. My hair's weird.
Or than you being weird, but yeah.
And this year's death is,
Both
it's not just bad for, just losing mom and dad.
both family and celebrities.
Celebrities. Oh my God, man. We lost Ozzy Osbourne. We lost Val Kilmer.
Graham Greene.
We lost Graham Greene. We lost Michelle Trachtenberg, who played Harriet in Harriet the Spy. It's the film I grew up watching.
You also died on your mom's death day.
Diane Keaton died the same exact day my mom died. I'm guessing my mom had one last request. It's like, can you bring Diane Keaton with me, please? It's like, okay, fine. Like, there was a time we actually managed to have your hair blue.
Yeah, last year.
Last year
That
we made your
was fun
hair blue.
because 2 products just didn't work.
Yeah.
We tried a third one, plus had to bleach my hair, I do believe, in order for it to actually work. And I don't have that dark of hair. I have bleached blonde hair. It's not that fucking dark. I double check the size of my pan.
photos of me.
I might have the day off Saturday, but I'll tell you one thing I'll be doing most of the day. Cleaning.
Oh yeah.
Cleaning and making sure everything's decorated. Yeah, I do need to bring down the bird food. Probably nothing down.
Here we go. So here is me with orange hair. Yeah. It's definitely orange.
Let me see. Which one? Oh yeah. Look at your face.
If you bleach your black hair or brown, deep brown hair, we've now confirmed, that already has some red hair dye, you'll end up like Carrot Top. But I have been definitely thinking of doing hydrogen peroxide instead of bleach on my hair to see if it makes any difference.
That part, like I said, I wouldn't mind trying on my head.
The hydrogen peroxide.
See if it
See if it
lightens my hair.
lightens your hair.
Turn me back into the golden blonde I was as a kid. Go to my albums and go into, I think the album's called Past Photos. You should be able to see, you should be able to see a little kid me with my blonde hair. Weak. Old album.
It's a past photos.
Yeah, it's an old album.
Very old album.
Here's me trying to upload some old photos of mine.
Past photos.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
You like that one? Yeah. I had golden hair.
It's golden.
I had that shine and everything.
Got that shine. Yeah.
How about that one? I had lighter hair.
Yeah, you definitely had lighter hair. Of course, that iconic one.
Bear in the Stars took that.
Very nice
right?
stars.
And if you want
Rest
to
in
see,
peace.
you want to see what's around my neck? A bear claw necklace.
Bear.
I bought $60 for that damn necklace back then, and I went to a little Shawnee thing, and unfortunately, this little old lady falling leaves. I really always wanted a bear claw necklace. It's part of my totem, blah blah blah. So she's like, "I'll trade you this," and she slips off a bone and horn hair pipe necklace that had little metal leaves, falling leaves, like her native name was. And I fell for it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's actually just pulling hair.
Yeah.
Donate some money and he can actually buy a nose trimmer. Nose hair trimmer. But anyway, I've been kicking myself for doing that. But I was told to honor my elders. Because there's giveaway blankets, you know? And Bear in the Stars gave me my first loincloth, breechcloth, which turned into my apron for my dancing. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't until just recently that I was able to make the necklaces myself. Because it was not just a bear claw, but it had badger claws on each side with some beads. I think this is when it's starting to get darker. There's still a shine, but how about that blonde?
Oh, wow.
Me and Topsy. My grandma's kitty cat.
That's a very young.
Yeah. I was definitely young, but you can tell I had an affinity for kitty cats. I loved cats. Topsy was more my cat, it stayed at my grandma's. It was technically my grandma's cat, but me and Topsy, somehow it knew me, basically, and I knew it.
I think I got it finally. I need tissue.
You need tissue? You're going to sneeze?
Yeah.
Don't sneeze. Don't blow your brains out, please. Or how about this one?
Oh, yeah.
I might actually turn back to that blonde with hydrogen peroxide. Oh, God.
Wow.
You see my hair, though.
Yeah.
Gee, who are these people?
Big Chuck Little John.
The stepladder. Miami and martial arts. I honestly believe my hair started getting darker the more I cut it. I'll tell you one thing. God damn it. That's all the closer you're going to get. All right. I love this photo. I was trying to be sexy, I was a bit chunky, but it's one of the most beautiful fall photos I've ever had of myself. And all the leaves everywhere. That was down in Reservoir Park off of Tremont. Mom went down there and a batch of photos, including one that's extremely iconic. Go straight up, profile photos. It would definitely have been a profile photo. Long, old photo, but yeah, as a profile photo. This one. Shot in the same park.
And it was freezing cold.
It was snowing.
Snowing.
But it's one of my favorite photos too. That was the first vest I've ever beaded. And that apron that I have was the actual loincloth that I traded with Baron Stars for.
That's one. I know. Look, this bag 30x first spin. When he said action, never. On a flat scatter. Gobble, gobble. She's coming. No, she's not. It's the one right here. This is it. We're done. We're leaving after this. We are the ones leaving after this. Honey pipes!
I made my points.
Why would you do that with 15 spins? Why? And now the dead spins are in.
Amazing.
3 activated bombs, 7 cups of beer, and 3 blueies. And somehow a dead spin there. And there.
And there.
God, I wish I didn't start SPL so I could sit here all day and play this. Hello? Pipes!
What?
Imagine 1,000x on that. Bam! Please? Good fucking... Told you it comes in waves, you just wouldn't listen. More. Please, more.
Prepared to be carving a pumpkin tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We gotta put one out tomorrow night.
Please,
Yep.
more. Please, more.
There's all. There's all. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, hey.
I'm gonna do something fucking wild here. I'm gonna buy one more bonus and leave. There you go.
Head over to our site, linked in the description, to unlock exclusive bonuses from the best online casinos. We've gathered some amazing offers where you can get free money to play just for signing up. Grab it now.
It's better because if he gets tempted to buy another one, I get 2 tries out of it.
Alright, don't gamble. Don't do it. So, like, for when it comes from my voice, I think I have both my dad's and my mom's voice. Definitely have my dad's look, but I think I have a mixture of my mom and my dad's voice. This is why we always like to watch the videos and not get involved in it. Because gambling's a motherfucker, man.
That's a really good one. That's how we play, baby. They call it slot was for a 900K flat, baby. We don't fuck around. Just suck this fat cock.
Suck my fat cock.
Nice. Pleasure into the 200K casino. I
swear I was depoting my
Like
fucking.
in these, like
I
like
swear it was like
sometimes I
Medway,
like
bro. It
to
was
see
Medway,
the
no.
big wins, but
Bro,
of
we were like
course
17.
that's not what gambling is about.
There was another one.
These
It's
guys
like
are sponsored
regulated. We're
to
fucking
their
struggling. We were 18. No, but there
to
was
these
there
sites.
was like there was this
Forgot to
other
tell
one
you.
that I used to
Oh
gamble
yeah.
on when I was like
The Nanotyrannus has been confirmed.
Ooh.
It is a whole new genus.
Here we go, Nanotyrannus.
Clear Museum of Natural History knew it was legit. It just had to take a few more scientists to
Confirm
fully
it.
understand it. Yes. So yes, Nanotyrannus is real.
And then they started asking for ID and shit after I won. That shit was cooked. That shit was cooked. I was like, well, fuck. Can't withdraw now. Might as well gamble more.
But yeah, like I
I should have
mentioned,
just cite my dad's ID.
pretty much these streamers get sponsored for these casino sites.
Stuff to my dad. Cite my dad's ID. Why you in Dieter's room? Because he's beside my room right now. Because girl, yo, another retrade. This could be fucking massive, by the way. This could be
And
massive, by the way.
sometimes if their sponsorship is good because they're a streamer, they gave them a little bit of a leeway of give him oh, you can win big, and they give you this chance to win big. And give more big wins for YouTuber, but of course there's train wrecks that showcases the epitome of what a gambling addict addiction is all about. Because he has enough times where his debt was like what millions upon millions upon millions upon millions.
How much is that?
And Ross has lost money as well, quite a amount of times.
We need more spins.
But here's the
We need
thing,
more spins. We need more spins.
despite that,
We need more spins. See, that's 500.
Ian
No,
Ross,
we need more spins. We need more
Drake,
spins. Lotties.
Staker until
That's good. That's really good.
Missouri.
That's really good. We need more spins. We need more. We need more. We got one more. Oh my god, that's a million tens. That's a billion tens.
It's a billion tens. It's a billion tens. It's a billion tens.
Bro, holy fuck.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yo, it's ginormous. I think it's ginormous. I actually think it's ginormous. We have 10 spins. I think it's ginormous. This is a rider's call. This is a rider's call. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I fucking do. Oh my god, this is fat. Retrade. Oh my god, we need retrades though. We need a retrade. Lock in. Holy fuck, another 5x wild to retrade. I'll take that. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's not bad at all. That is fucking fat. That is fatter than. Don't get banned. Give me 25K and I'm happy. Give me 25 bands and I'm happy. Give me 25 bands. Holy fuck. Retrade, please give me a bit more. What a start to stream, gentlemen. W's in the motherfucking goddamn fucking chat. Let's fucking go.
No one has been watching the paper.
Yep.
Do you have any people chatting?
No, but we've seen people come and go.
All I see is someone just sitting there with a bucket in front of them.
Yeah.
Not doing anything about it.
Yes, that's big. Oh my god! Yes, that's gonna pay too! Oh yeah, baby! What a hit! Oh my god! Wow, dude, what a fucking opening, man! Oh, nice, dude! That's nice! Bam! Johnny the Bear! Holy Pox, really gonna hate me! Oh my goodness! Dude, this is favorite slot, Benny the Beer and Christmas Carol. The two slots they hit on are his favorite slots, bro. What a fucking hit. Wow. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. What a fucking bonus opening, man. That is what I am talking about. Let's go! Oh, there's fuck. There it is.
And yeah, definitely Yasuo is definitely one of the streamers that has lost it all. Not enough times.
Please pink. 3 worst case.
And of course, let's not forget Toby.
My biggest hunt in a while too, bro. These pinks. Oh, I'm in. Wow, nice. All right. Pink, blue. Good. Blues again. This is a good board, man. Decent. Really good XP. Money wise made. Please save and get to level 3. Be our first 100x. Need you to get to level 3. We need triangle blues. I think that's it. Beautiful. Okay, first 100x guaranteed. Level 3. Here we go. What do I need here? Everything looks bad, honestly. Everything was bad. There's no real options. Okay, not bad. 30k, 21 of them. Needed 4 more for 180k, but still, I'll take it. Okay. Can we get to level 4? Is there a world, guys? There is one. Are we in that world? We are! Level 4! Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck? Hold on. Please. Good board to start. Inks are gonna connect. It's not a great board because it's just connecting. Not a good board at all. Triangle probably is the best word. Green or pink? We got yellows. Nothing was good there. But this is where we need the hits. It's either this or the next spin. Squares or colossal needs to hit. Okay, we're getting good connections. Still triangles are in 2. Nice money. Please be good squares. Full screen greens. Okay, this is the one we need. A 5x5 is $1 million. Somehow? Okay. That's like a bonus, bro. Whatever. I'll take it. It paid double the amount of all 7 previous bonuses, so it helps. You must be Dave.
I know I need to keep it. You. I are you guys okay? Oh.
Nice. Daniel Bialik, you can watch it on like 1 to 3 movies. I think you have to watch on those like sketch sites because they have it. Otherwise, they have it on Prime in UK. They don't have it on like Netflix. Search on one of those like sketches.
Live, you are live. You are live. You do that, you're live.
Right, come on out. I'm about to say the most is going nuts with the spins. Kings. Ooh. Getting into another one. Another one drives duster.
Your favorite hat, Dad. Look at that.
Okay, we're cooking.
Cookie.
Keep the damn wins, please. I mean, you're complaining because I'm not replying to you in chat, and then you're complaining because when do I gonna even look at the slots?
Oh, ay.
We just get king here in this one here.
No, fucking
Henrik's down here. 18 spins to go. Ring. Oh, it started really well with the way it's
All the hot orders on the table.
Kings. Ladies one here. Christian Landry, thank you so much from Canada. Oof. It seems like we have got a lot of Canadian viewers recently. There's a lot of people coming in saying they are from Canada. Oh, Canada.
Canada online casinos are allowed.
Lions are crazy. So wilds are likely going in. So we do good here. Also from Canada, so Capper. It's good like King of First. It's good. No, King of First Door, I don't know. He's wrong here, I don't know. Oh, nay. One's King. Oh, King of First, please. One here, one. Kings of First, one here, I don't know. Oh my god, the race! Oh, you asshole! Anything so far? Alltså Max Magnus, alltså that is goosebumps when you get that.
Hey, Head.
Everybody's here again?
Hey, Head.
I don't know, Ace is never first. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, it's just mostly eyes. Yeah.
King of First! Kings! Oh my god, did you see all the lungs? Oh my god, that's a whoa! That's a oh my god. Nice. Yeah, then we'll just start those one king. Oh, nice. It's amazing. Fun. Having Ryder here, I knew he would give us games working pretty well.
Think.
Knock on wood, bro.
No one invited you to that.
He's painted. Bang! Perfect hair! 80K! And we got to split, bro. It's a massive hand. So hey, if we win both of these, plus the pair, we're literally back. We're literally backing out. We have to find a way to dig deep here with both of these goddamn pairs or these splits. Oh my, $80,000 split. Show me one time. Show me one at least. There's one at least. That's okay. We got one. Bust it. Find away. Oh, yeah! The king does it! Oh, yeah! Show me one at least. There's one at least. That's okay. We got one. Bust it. Find away. Oh, yeah! So we want to leave. There's one at least. That's okay. We got one. Bust it. Find away. Oh, yeah! The king does it! Oh, yeah! Massive! How does he do it?
guaranteed, and you get 3 tries every time, and every time our stuff. Dream of. It's just like so we need 3 verses. You really need 3 verses, or it's just a scam. There's no way we get the unicorn.
I love you this much. It's more than what it looks like.
Oh my god! Could it be? All three. I need heads though. That's something else. I need heads. I need split or actually a real 4. That's gotta be it, Chad, right? There's always a max, right? There's always a max, right? Somehow, some way. Real 4. I need real 4. I need real 4. I need real 4.
I do real 4. I do real 4. I do real 4. I do real 4. I do real 4. I do real 4. It's gotta be nice, right? Hey!
Why is level 2 so difficult, bro? I don't understand. It's a super bonus.
Double bottom. Double bottom. Double bottom. Right.
I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Never understand it. So last day. Oh my god. Did you just one more of these? I'm fine. Yeah.
Realize, so like, obviously if you look at the pay table, right, 12 plus, like you don't really care though, 12 plus. The fact that you care about is you get more multis involved with that hit, which I think is pretty cool. Like if you have 12 apples and all those multis under it, that's dope, right? But then what if you have 15 apples and there's even more multis getting added to it? So I think it's pretty important to get like those big combos or big clusters. That's probably how you max this game, but that and you need good multis, you know. Did you get a reach? Yeah, oh, okay. Very nice.
Reach.
13 spins. Not the best setup, but we actually got to see what the reacher looks like, guys. Could be crazy or could be mid. Greens, oranges, hearts are gonna pop out there. Yeah. Banana's gonna hit. That would have been nice. At least you got a multi up for that route. Yeah, we have a lot of guys. We have a lot of like 64s already. Like a few of them there. Bananas should have hit there as well. Went off. Man, 10 more spins.
Ooh.
Somehow hearts, bro. Okay, you know, I feel like you don't want to see hearts on the screen. You don't want to see a lot of pops on the screen. One off reds. Yeah. Yeah, this one's throwing. Bro, there's no way our first reach again, we're just gonna break even again or be below it. What? Oh, hearts right. Reach. Oh, hearts went crazy there. No, but I mean, we'll take it. That's the biggest one yet, boys. We were almost at the max, I think about it. Bro, you're not getting me hits here. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. Bring it, Prince. Okay? That's a good word. Okay? Dolphins won. Damn. What's the score? Drop the rainbow, chat. Rainbow now. Rainbow now. Rainbow now. Rainbow right now.
Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
Hold on, guys.
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 Guys. Guys.
We'll take it. Oh my God, guys. Who called this? Who called this? One more. Get one more. One more. One more. Guys, spot.
Guys.
Take it.
Grateful. 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 Grateful.
Please, 1, 2, 3, anything. Just drop 2 more and it's done. 2 more.
The Escapist is losing subscribers. Ah.
One more, okay? Oh my God, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, please. 1 or 2, it's done. Come on, please, 1 or 2, please, 1 or 2, please, 1 or 2. Game. It's it. 1 or 2, please, 1 or 2. 1 or 2, it's game. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, over. Come on. 1 or 2, it's game. 1 or 2, it's game. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Okay, I mean, something. Jeez. 2-4. Fox. What's that? Fox. I want back! Hold on. Again. Hey, now I really want the egg. Can I please be guaranteed? Please. I really want that egg. Brother, that egg will make this buy insane. Egg. Bro, give me the egg! Okay. Whoa! Win the fight. That was the win. He lost. Why is it dying? Egg! Yo, chat, this is a way.
Oh no.
There we go. Sweet. And I fucking chokes. Breaker legs. Breaker legs. Breaker legs. Ah, he turned around. No. No. Oh my God. There's no way, dude. This is the first monitor that why? Instant regret. Why is my screen blurry? There's no fucking shot, dude. Again, kickoff. I was so close. It's just always during kickoff. That was it, dude. There's no way. One more. Oh, my monitor's broken. I can't do one more. I can't do it. I can't do one more. The monitor's broken. Even though I wanted to do one more, I can't do it. We're back with 8 minutes of gamer rage. As always, enjoy watching the video. And one more thing, don't break your stuff. You want to see a one tap? Watch this. You've never seen a one tap like this in your life.
One tapped. No.
No.
No, one tap.
I'm actually going to say
Man.
Right now, stop yourself. No.
Look you.
Where can I go without upload?
Nein, das fliegt ja schon weg. Ich bin gerade am Spawn, Samar.
Heiko, ich schreibe dir doch raus!
Spilled my dadgum gamer sauce. Like, I stopped shooting because I thought he was. I stopped shooting because I thought he was dead. My camera broken.
Oh, mate, one more now. One more now. Mate, look at my monitor. Mate, look at my monitor.
Smoke stairs. I'm gonna get one for sure. Always.
Dude, you're legal in faith. You're such a. Oh.
I'm very late. You know, you doing me? I'm so mega late. Oh my god, is that it? That's what I can. Yo, Snappy. What up, bro? You go over Super Town? Like, what is this? What? Yeah. You go over Super Town. Like, what is this, bro? You better that white, bro. You go over Super Town. What are we watching?
You want to be featured in one of our videos? Simply go to 47range.com and fill out the form. See you in the next video.
No! Wow, I'm getting so worked up over it. I just can't fucking get the ending once. Fuck, dude. Bro, I'm getting to the second drop so much. I'm getting to the second drop so much. Oh my god! I can't believe it! I can't believe it's over! I can't believe it's over! Oh my god! I thought it would never end! I thought it would never end, bro!
Bro.
I thought that shit was gonna live on forever. Unfc'd. Oh my god, dude. Fucking finally. Fucking finally, dude. Epic win. Not even 2 hours into the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now let's go play something else.
Hey, Beau. Didn't you see? You didn't see this?
But yeah, so it's getting to that time, guys. So I'm gonna have to end it for the night. See you guys later.